Yes. Don't forget your drink there too. You gotta spread the love.
Okay, never mind. Have one.
All right, awesome. All right, we good to go?
Oh,
There we go.
I think we're here.
We made it. Look at this. We're in person now.
We're in person. We're in our nice, beautiful studio that we said we were gonna get. In a nice hostel, Cambie Hostel in downtown Vancouver. If you saw what we were doing,
That's a little scary looking at it.
it's genuinely fucking terrifying.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's totally working. So
Okay, good.
I don't know how the audio is gonna sound. We'll deal with that later.
This is a special episode. This is episode 30.
Yeah, this is a really interesting episode for us here. We have a live audience as usual. Francis is not here. We have Oreo as a live audience.
Oreo is the substitute today.
Oreo is our live audience substitute. There is so little backstory to what the situation is. Hi, this is Buncha Grifters podcast. My name's Jeremy.
My name's Brett.
This is episode 30, like we just said. And
What day is this being released on?
on the Monday that it comes out on.
Yeah. The 27th.
I think
The 27th, you guys.
it'll be coming out on the 27th.
Later in the evening.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
I'll get home in time.
Let's quickly just go over some stuff quick, and then let's explain our situation, what's going on, and why the fuck we're here.
So we are, as people know, we're here for the Bill Burr concert.
Yes.
He's singing a
Standing.
very nice tune. Bill Burr will be performing some comedy. I haven't seen a comedy show in a very long time. So
Me
I'm
either.
actually very excited. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about what do we want me to talk about? The studio situation, or do you
Before
want-
we get into any of that, let's just
Okay.
go over Courageous June Goals, our
okay.
sponsor
You
of the
want to actually?
podcast, and
Okay,
then
you
we'll get
actually
into
wanted you actually wanted to do
Absolutely.
the
Well-
podcast sort of a thing. Okay.
Let's get that out of the way quick.
Okay, so my goal last week was to get 1,000 views. We're sitting at a nice 750 as we speak right now. We'll be getting those 250 views by Monday.
Nice.
If not, there will be a punishment.
Absolutely.
And a very good a punishment, I'm sure.
Yeah.
My goal this week. Oh, I had it. What was it
I
gonna
have
do?
it written right
What
here
did
for
I
you.
say?
Acquire a job at your job.
Right, acquire a job at my job. So not at the care home per se. That's a different situation. I want to get a J3.
Yeah.
A J3.
Sounds like a tax form.
Yeah, kind of is. I want to get my third job going so I can just make some extra dough on the side.
I love
pick
that.
up a shift or two
Exactly.
because my J2 that I had turned into my J1, so now my J2's open. I have a J2 with another guy with an electric company, but now I need a J3 because the electrical.
Might as well get a J4 and a 5 while you're
My
at it.
electrical company job's kind of turning into my J3, so I realistically need a J2.
Makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Go to r/overemployed if you guys have absolutely no fucking idea what I'm talking about. But yeah,
Check
that's
it
my
out, you
goal for
guys.
this week. Is to work on J3.
Nice. All right, well, I'll hop into mine. My goal last week was to clean my truck. Should be evidence of that. You were in it.
Yeah,
So
it was nice and clean.
nice and clean.
Yeah, very clean.
She's perfect looking. And then my goal this next week is to have every morning when I'm showering, at the end of the
Yes.
shower for 2 minutes, put that bitch on cold
Back
and
to
fucking
basics.
struggle.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
that circulation going again.
Good for the body, so let's
It
get
is.
after it.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, very exciting week.
Absolutely.
Kind of a back to basics week.
It is. It is.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to get another job. I'm trying to add on top of my job, so that's not really back to basics, but for yourself.
Exactly. Sometimes it's all it
which
is.
is good. Talking to the from the side.
That's it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Who knows?
Yeah, it's fine. Guys, we're playing around with a new setup this week.
This is fucking bonkers.
We have Brett's computer here. Now I have to talk about this.
Hold on. Let's go over Courageous June quick. And the sponsor.
Courageous June. We'll talk about Courageous June first, then we'll get into our sponsor. We have a new sponsor this week. It's a big one. We'll talk about that later. Internet Athletics. So you guys have probably never heard of them, but you're going to now. Up and coming business. They do kind of self-help medicine type stuff in the form of gym.
Yeah, exactly.
Form of going to the gym.
Yeah. Dude, I'm sweating bullets in this
It's
thing.
really fucking hot in here. It's
Good.
really fucking hot in here. This is the shirt I'm going out in tonight. Like, this is not a good situation for us, but it's fine. This will be a 30-minute podcast.
Yeah, this is a short
30
one.
minutes for episode 30. Like,
Watch it be our best one.
yeah, it's gonna
30
be
on 30.
30 and 30.
30 on 30. That's the name of the episode.
Yeah.
30 on 30.
It's like that old comedy show thing on Comedy Central. hour comedy special in 30 minutes. An hour set in 30. So yeah, we were trying to get a studio. We could have
We
probably.
didn't even talk about the sponsor yet.
We could. Well, okay, the fucking sponsor.
Jeremy, you're cutting corners, guys. We're sponsored by Earn It Athletics.
There's so much shit going through my head right now. I want to rant about GarageBand.
Let me get through the stuff you're afraid to get.
Fine. Yes.
Guys, we're sponsored by Earn It Athletics. This is a up and coming fitness brand, as you all know. We know. We live it. And basically, the brand is if you want to be successful in life, you have to earn it. And in those points of having to earn it, it sucks. So the best way to do it is to embrace that suck. So that's what it's all about. Courageous June. Get after it. Do something courageous.
Yeah.
Try new things. What's it all about? Like, look what we're doing here.
Call some bitch Tabitha. You know, like it's good to do.
No, you called her Aragon, and she was not happy about that.
I didn't say I said Tarragon.
That's what it was.
I was
But
keeping it to the T.
Try new things.
Try new
Courageous
things.
thing.
And
Courageous June.
yeah.
All right, there we go.
accordingly.
Let's get
Yeah.
into what you want to talk about now.
Thank you.
Because this is very important.
This is really, really important to talk about because it's a grievance I have with Apple, specifically the company Apple.
Apple.
Apple, the bank, not the tech company anymore because they're a bank now. I'll get into that after I get this rant. I tried setting up this fucking podcast on GarageBand. It only took me 30 minutes, but it still was an absolute hemorrhaging experience. I feel like I want to kill myself more than I did before this trip.
You got through it though. That was impressive.
Well, yeah, because fucking Australian librarian
I was
thankfully
sitting
had
there
a nice video.
I was sitting there fondling myself, watching you fucking get it ready to go.
I literally want to die. I felt my frontal lobe collapsing.
We have no idea how this is gonna sound or what it's gonna be like.
No,
This is
it's
amazing.
It's actually going to sound fantastic. It looks great. It looks great.
It scares me.
It really is scaring me. It's still counting upwards, though. So, anyways, let's stop looking at it. This is so unprofessional. Apple, I was very close to switching from PC to
Yeah,
Apple.
you were saying you're
that
looking
will
forward
never
to it.
happen. It will just never happen. I do like the continuity between everything. You know, you can get your text messages on your Mac. You probably get your text. You get your text
I
messages.
don't actually.
Well, your computer's fucking
Yeah,
upgraded,
But
but
it is old. It has
there's
to be plugged in to stay alive. Actually.
yeah, you were saying that. So I mean, like, yeah, they're good computers. That's like a 10-year-old Mac.
No, it's like 5.
Well,
That's like 10 years. In
no,
computer
you
years.
bought it 5 years ago, but that Mac is at least 7 to 8 years old.
No, it was
out.
brand new.
It was
Oh, I know what you mean. I
brand
see what
new
you
when
mean.
you bought it, but it was 3 years old, brand new.
My parents wouldn't get me that.
No, they would not. They would give you the cheapest one that they could buy at the store.
Yeah.
But it's still a Mac. It's a nice computer. It lasts a good
Done
amount
me
of
well.
time. It does do well. So if you were to buy it the first year, it would have been 8 years. Yeah. Right. So pretty impressive. And it would have been good in those first 3 years.
Still kicking.
But okay, I don't think I talked about this last podcast. The Apple news.
No, you didn't talk about
So
this.
Apple has this new fucking thing that it's called, Apple Pay. Apple Pay. We all use it. We've all used it. I have an Apple Watch. Like, I've done it. Right? Apple Pay is great. Very secure. They have implemented a new thing called Apple Pay Later.
Yeah, you were telling me about
So
this.
it is quite literally Apple is now a bank. So
That's
we can no longer consider Apple a tech company. They're now a bank. They're in the finance game, and I respect it. I mean, it's smart. It's smart to do, but it's just kind of fucking insane that now anybody who buys an Apple product is also buying an Apple credit card.
Yeah.
And like just getting signed up for it without anything, right? Are the interest rates extremely high? No, they're great. 11.99 interest after your time is up. So
Some
it's
people
like,
are gonna get fucked.
dude, some people will get fucked, but I'm saying there's credit card. Like I have a credit card from Best Buy, and it's 0% interest for 6 months
I have one of those from Canadian Tire.
or 12 months. That's good. 0% interest is a good thing. You're not paying any interest on it if you pay it off in the time, right? You pay like maybe like an $80 fee. Do it.
Something like that.
Whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good if you're. It's not good. If you're broke, it's good. It's good if you're broke,
Good if you're broke.
right? And you don't have a lot of money.
So you can
coming
get
in.
fucked a little more harder.
Yeah, but as long as you pay it. But with mine, it's like 37%. So if you don't pay it in the 6 months or 8 months or 12 months that you've agreed to, you get absolutely royally fucked.
Yeah.
Apple's is only $11.99. So it's like it's a crazy good credit card that everybody gets approved for, and the interest rate is low.
I can just imagine a lot of people who are like,
It's
I
gonna
don't
make
have a
them
lot of money.
so much money.
Yeah, they're gonna make money off it, but
It's
there's
gonna
gonna be
make them so much
there's
money.
gonna be people who can't afford to pay off shit, and they're just gonna fucking rack that thing up, and they're gonna get fucking hound dogged from behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right down the corner.
Well, people are fucking stupid. They see, oh, it's $400 e-scooter. I'm gonna get this, and then they buy it,
Blows
put
up,
it
and they fucking die.
Yeah, that was where I was.
Were you actually going with it?
Absolutely not. I'm saying they definitely will put it on the card.
Yeah.
They'll wait 3 months to make one payment, or I think it like comes out of your account. Like I think it charges your Apple account every month.
Really?
Yeah, and if you don't pay your Apple account gets suspended until you pay it. You can't download apps or like.
Ooh.
You can't do certain things if you don't pay.
Scary.
It. Yeah, absolutely.
That's scary to think about.
One time, I changed credit cards and I didn't pay my $1.54 iCloud fee, and they locked my fucking account. They said, "Give me that fucking $1."
Yeah.
Or nothing.
Yeah.
Couldn't download shit. So
I have like sweat dripping down my ass crack right now.
I literally feel it under my left tit, like it's pooling.
Let's explain where we are right now.
So we did finally make it to Guatemala. We've been here for 3 days. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia. Brett came down to Victoria for a few days. You'll see that on the Instagram.
We'll get into some of that after we talk about where we're at and stuff. And
yeah, that was some absolute shenanigans. But yeah, we the plan was to get a hotel downtown. We are in a hostel because why not? If you saw the room, you can see the bunk bed sides. There's 2 bunk beds. We got Josh and a good friend of ours, Alois.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping. She's sleeping. Sorry.
Sorry.
Alois is sleeping. She's from France. She's a French exchange student from Nointel, Paris. It's a real place. So, yeah. She's in town for the week. We're taking her to Bill Burr.
Yeah, she's never seen Bill Burr before.
She's never heard of what comedy is because in French times they don't have those things called comedy.
They have
don't
slaughterfests.
Out of 12, this is completely unrelated. Out of 12 years of doing French immersion, telling jokes in French was never something that we were taught.
It was so serious.
How to be funny or how to like.
I don't think French people are funny.
I don't think they are.
There you go. That's the answer.
The Québécois. They're pretty funny.
They're fucked.
Funny joke. That's what I have to say. Hey, we really respect what they're doing over there, trying to force French onto the people that live in Quebec.
That's fucked.
I think that's really good. I think that's a good idea. If your language is dying, we should start getting totalitarian and we should start forcing people to speak it.
Absolutely.
That's smart because that's what stops people from losing the language, the love of the language.
You want to pass me a fat tugger?
Oh.
Guys, we're drinking Lemon Life hard lemonade seltzers and fat tugs.
Yeah, okay, I've seen these. Brett bought these fucking Lemon Life pieces of absolute shit at the store. Now I appreciate it because he bought them.
Product.
Yeah, I appreciate it because he bought them, but like if you've ever been to
I'll take my shirt off. I'm sweating dick.
You can't take your shirt off.
Are they ever gonna hit flag?
You can't take
Ari takes his shirt off on Joe Rogan.
I mean, what is it? Bert takes his shirt off. Take your shirt off.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm sweating.
Oh, and it's brutal actually. I'm gonna stand. Great. Can't see your head. Guys, this is a dynamic podcast this time.
This is as dynamic as it gets.
Well, it's a good one. It's a special. It's kind of a BTS. This is a BTS of the podcast.
We didn't explain. We're in Vancouver. We're in a hostel.
We're in a hostel.
The name of it?
Sure. Yeah, Cambie.
Yeah,
Cambie Hostel.
Cambie Hostel.
Oreo. There's a little cat roaming around. It's really cute.
I fucking attacked you.
He fucking got me. I kind of attacked him, though. To be fair, I pushed the boundaries a little bit. I grabbed them and pushed them over so I could give him aggressive pets.
Ugh.
Works with Francis. Yeah. Oh, right. As I was saying, so Brett purchased these. Great. Yeah. Thank you so much, Brett. Oh, wow. You paid the money for them. That's awesome. They taste like absolute antifreeze. So it's
like what antifreeze tastes like.
Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Yeah, you like it, eh?
It's in small quantities. This tastes like a bad kind of antifreeze, right? Because it doesn't kill you after you drink it.
I was thinking cleaning product.
It is cleaning product, but I hit it on the fucking nail. You've been to Costco and you drank one of those sparkling ice. You know, the skinny bottles?
Yeah.
Skinny bottles with like the lemon lime, the orange.
Yeah.
That's what this fucking is. It's that with
this
vodka.
Shit. This shit is used to clean the fucking bathroom floors here in this hostel. Dirty. Dirty.
Very dirty.
Dude, I just went to go take a piss before we started recording here. There was piss in every toilet. No one's flushing.
This
place is fucked.
On? What is going on? That's something I've always wanted to talk about. Do people lose their fucking mind when they use a public toilet?
Some people do.
Like, I get it. For whatever reason, somebody thought it would be smart to say, oh, you don't want to touch the toilet seat, so we're going to put that little piss divot in the toilet seat.
It's always full of hair and
now,
shit.
I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that piss divot so much. I think it's the stupidest thing ever created.
It's good, though, because your dick
Okay, that's fine. I understand. It's fine. I understand. But still, people think because there's that piss divot that if there's a little splashage on the toilet seat, you can just walk away. Wipe down the fucking toilet seat if you can't control your stream.
Yeah, I agree.
Men are fucking ridiculous.
We're nasty.
It's just flush the toilet.
Yeah, we don't do that too often.
Ah,
Do you see what Josh did on the cruise, on the ferry on right here?
dropped his coffee.
Dude, we went into the washroom.
Yeah.
He was on the one side, I was on the other. All of a sudden, I hear like this big splash. He took his full coffee into the washroom. The ferry, this thing's rocking and rolling. And then I hear this big splash, and this guy's like, what the fuck? And I hear this Josh say, sorry, bro. It's like this big conversation. They're talking like it's okay. But apparently the like, the boat's rocking. So when the coffee falls, it's like flowing one way, and it's flowing back the other way. Absolute mayhem.
That's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I was repping on that toilet.
like the Chipotle in Vancouver a few weeks ago.
That was more aggressive. That hurt. But this was like loud. The guy I was sitting beside, I was putting on a comedy show with my ass. I was making classical music with my.
Was he fucking laughing?
No, I'm surprised.
Okay.
I was laughing at my own fucking doings.
Your own musical
Yeah.
rendition.
We saw some whales on the ferry ride here today.
We did see
Beautiful.
some whales. It was pretty
Got
epic,
the last spot on the ferry too, might we add?
There is some weird stuff that's happened to that. Stuff has just kind of happened. Like this room I'm in right now is quite literally directly out of one of my fever dreams I had 3 weeks ago, where I was chased down by an entity. It was one of the most terrifying dreams I've had in a while, and I woke up in a fucking sweat. And then we opened this door, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm here. It exists."
This is amazing. And then we're at the pub.
It's really
we're
not
sitting
cool.
downstairs at the pub.
Oh my ass, man.
We're sitting downstairs at the pub, and fucking all of a sudden a fight breaks out. This
some
chick's
cholos start fighting.
This chick's calling us white boy, white boy. It was just a fucking
Hey, white
disaster.
boy, white boy. She's like, how old do you think are? She's probably like 30, 32.
She's 30.
And I'm
She said
like,
she's 30.
39. She just fucking lost it.
Yeah,
at
that was
point.
that was a bad decision.
It was funny.
But then we see the chick pouring
wasn't
the fucking.
expecting a
She's
little
trying
bit
to
of
pour the
sauce.
liquor back into an empty can to take home with her.
The amount of shit that was happening in that in like that 5 minutes
It was amazing.
was too much. Like it was
We're all
genuinely, it
looking
was too
around.
much, right?
There's too much going. The coworker or the workers are trying to like run down after them through the streets to get the liquor from them and shit.
Like I swear to God, if you are walking down the road of Yemen and you see this man being dismembered limb by limb, people will just pull their phones out and start watching. Like
Yeah.
everybody wants to see carnage.
Yeah, they do.
The second that those two servers started yelling at that one bitch to pay her bill,
Yeah.
everybody just like all three of us just fucking popped our heads around the corner like, oh hey, oh what's going on over there? Like what? We want to see it. It was incredible.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
was.
it's kind of funny how pathetic humans are. We just want to see other people's pain.
Well, those are trash humans that we saw today.
They were actually some of the worst.
Yeah. And this fucking beautiful drop we have behind us here is full of cum. It's full of cum. Look at the
It's-
fucking cum on it.
If you were to see how much bird shit was outside this,
This
you'll
window.
understand why we aren't looking through it. Also, you can't see anything because of the fucking lighting. But
And the bird shit's all over the window too.
it's
This place is fucking disgusting, but it's fun.
it's genuinely incredible. So
10
No,
out of 10.
the thing is that hostels are not comfortable, they're not enjoyable, and they're not the right option, but they always work. Because there's going to be fun people here. I mean, Oreo's here.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, we'll
Nice
see
kitty.
what happens. I mean, I can only imagine what the night's going to bring.
Yeah, we're gonna go
It's
clubbing
going-
and shit after Bill Burr and all that. It's gonna be fun.
It's a night out after a night out.
The night out after night out.
And then tomorrow another night out. Maybe another night out after that.
Yeah.
And then another night out.
I'm having another night out.
You are having well, your bender doesn't end.
Yeah, I have to go back home and catch a concert.
Yeah.
Get in the Airbnb and
Yeah.
start rocking and fucking rolling.
So this is a question I have. It just kind of popped into my mind. If you're living at home and you're, let's say, the age of 18, 19, 20 or plus,
Okay.
right? Do you bring girls home and do you fuck them?
Yes.
Yeah, you
But
do.
you have to be smart with it.
But I don't understand why you're such a fucking pansy with having people at your house and inviting a girl over. You're an adult. Invite some girls over.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to.
I know, but you got all
I'm gonna
worked
get
up.
better at.
Brett got all worked up about this whole situation, about how he doesn't have the house to himself now which was kind of unbeknownst to him. So it was kind of a shitty situation. But Audrey, that's not your mom's name. Audrey.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
You can still fuck the girls while your grandparents are over, is what I'm trying to say.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Okay, good. I wasn't too sure what your situation was there. Once you turn 18, you got to start treating your parents' house like it's your own. Because if you don't, you will lose the privilege of living at their house. You can't stay at home. You cannot stay at home unless you're going to school.
Yeah.
It's really just,
that's why I did it.
It's unfortunate. Well, yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying, right? Like, it's unfortunate that it's so difficult to move out and everything. But fuck you, no, it isn't.
Yeah.
Get a job that pays enough money to pay your rent. It will make your quality of life so much better.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I gotta check out the new house I'm moving to in September. I am so beyond excited. Yeah. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. It's old.
I love it.
It's an old place. It's a character home. Dude, my fucking ass.
This is amazing.
My ass is falling off. Get a little side jiggle.
I want to talk a little bit about yesterday, the whole day we had going on. So I took Jeremy out to get dim sum for the first time. If you guys don't know what dim sum is, it's Chinese brunch. I love it. I've been eating it since I was a kid. It
was so posh.
And that was a shitty place.
It was so fucking posh, and they couldn't cook the rice.
The rice was good.
No, it wasn't.
That's the rice.
Even you agreed that the rice was overcooked and mush.
No, I maybe a little bit, but the way they cut it open was stupid.
Yeah, just
fucking Don Me, you guys. That's what the place is called.
Yeah, Don Me, I wouldn't recommend it. I'll be honest.
There's probably better places.
There's got to be better places, but for $70 for what we purchased, like some of that meat just didn't have any flavor to it. It was
you ate the chicken foot, which I was very pleased with.
Yeah, they eat chicken feet too. It's just like, okay, I understand. I understand the culture is you eat everything.
Yeah.
We're paying for it.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for fucking chicken feet. I'll eat them in a survival situation, or if I'm in a village somewhere in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and they offer it to me because it's a fucking specialty.
That's probably a $12 dish. That was probably a $12 dish we paid.
Oh, they're gonna charge $12 for 4 feet. I'm not into it. Yeah. I'm not into it personally. I don't think that it's
overall experience though. It was fun.
Overall experience, I'd give it an 8. It was a fun experience, but
so
also
right?
only because I was with you. I think you knew what you wanted. I would have been so overwhelmed.
I love that the first thing comes through. I'm like, yep.
None of that.
I'll take that one.
I'm just like, how does this work? Like, how do you know what you're fucking saying? Like, do you know anything about what you're saying? And yeah, you did. You did.
I know my shit.
But yeah, those big fucking massive meatballs were just not for me.
Those were so good, but those ones were not good.
Those were not good. And this is the issue that I have. Wow, that thing looks like a really crooked cock.
Where?
Like a horse dick.
It does.
It looks like a horse cock. That's crazy. Sorry, guys. The ADHD kicked in there. I honestly think that when you asked, this is when I realized, I'm like, oh, that wasn't worth $70. When you were like, oh, what was your favorite? And I was just like, what did I not hate?
What was your favorite?
What tasted all right?
Were you a fan of the
no,
the spare ribs?
Not really.
Really?
Yeah.
Pork buns.
Not a fan at all of the pork bun. You're like, oh, this is my favorite. And I'm just like, okay, I'll try.
You like the shrimp dumplings with the scallop on top.
Dumplings with the scallop on top were okay. They were more normal.
The soup dumplings?
Soup dumplings were probably okay too. Yeah, soup dumplings were good. But and again, I respect the culture. I think it was a very fun experience for what it was. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I tried it. I will not be back in anytime soon.
All right, well, I'll get a new place for us to go next time.
That'll try. I'll do ramen. There's that ghost ramen.
That looked good. Oh, we're on the cigar train too.
So we dabble into cigars. Well, Brett really is kind of the one who's...
I got these things, where are they?
We should light one.
We're not lighting one in here.
They'd care.
That thing would.
Dude, those things have not worked for 50 years. There's these fucking retarded, little dingle dangles, the fire things. They're probably 4 feet above the bunk beds, just in the worst positions possible. It's
the ones on the bottom are fucked.
Could they not have added a little bit more piping and put them to the side? I don't know. It probably needs to cover the room in some way. Still counting up. We're good.
I got scared. Just pause for a second.
No, it's fine.
So we got these things here. These are called the. We gave them a new name. They're called the 17s.
Why do you call them 17s again?
Because it's from 2017.
The 17s. Right.
But they're Habanos, Monte Cristos, good cigars. We're smoking these. But we bought a nice cigar. We bought this coffee flavored espresso cigar. What happened?
The recording stopped.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fun. Might just be an audio podcast. Whatever. We have audio.
Well,
it's an audio podcast.
Guys, there's going to be some video, and then there's not going to be some video for. Pass me your phone.
When did it stop?
Fucking no. I thought that was going to be enough. I really thought that 20 gigabytes would have been enough. Guys, this is an absolute. It's okay. I'll cut this out.
I wonder when it cut out is the problem. This is what we do.
I just shit myself.
You get set up, I'll commentate. Watch your key there, fuckhead. Jesus Christ, guys. Fucking intermission right now.
I actually like having Josh's voice in it randomly. It adds a little bit of depth to the pod.
This is like where we're at right now. Isn't this beautiful? This is the journey.
And we're back.
We're
Just your fucking gut. Here, sit down.
Pretty
Sit down.
ripped, man.
Sit down.
Wait till I get tanned. So what are we going to fill in for the part that ran out of video?
Put in the
A
fucking...
picture of us?
I'll put in like a little slideshow of our night.
Sure.
No, it doesn't matter. We'll put like a fucking...
Actually, that's actually a really good idea. You can just put whatever there. Hey.
It's fine. This is episode 30. So
what time are we at?
Smells in here, man. Dude, that was a bad fucking... Okay, so I've had these fucking SBDFs for the past few days, or like I should say minutes, and holy fuck, they have been brutal. Brutal. To be fair, there's absolutely zero airflow in this fucking place.
We can open the door. And
I'm opening the door. I don't care.
We can have a live audience.
Yeah, we're going to have an actual live audience.
What's this place called? Cambie?
Yeah.
Hey, fuckers.
Oreo, get your ass in here. Yeah, it's this is just an absolute...
Oh my god, someone's actually coming.
That's good. Fine. Somebody walking by.
Someone's about to come.
Are they?
Yep.
You want to ask them a question?
What do you want to ask them?
Hey, could we ask you a question quickly? We're filming a podcast. Do you mind being on it? Go do your shit, bro. Sometimes people have shit to do, and it's important that you allow them to do those things. And that's good. I hope that guy does well in life, and I'm rooting for him. That's okay. Some people don't want to chat. Oh, he's busy. No, he's a busy guy.
He's got shit to do.
No, he's got shit to do. I like that response.
That's good.
Right?
That's an
entrepreneur right
If you don't want to do anything, just tell someone you got shit to do.
Yeah. Hey, I've got other shit to do.
Yeah.
Right? I've got important business.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't matter if it's going to cheat on your wife with some Russian hooker.
Or jerking your meat.
You can say, I have I got an... What is going on? Every time a door opens...
Jesus, Jared.
Every time a door opens... Wait, is that you? Oh my God, I am losing it right now.
Are you farting right now?
Possibly.
Oh my God.
It's leaking out of me.
I want a Bellini, man.
Dude, that poutine is like coming out. Absolutely coming out. Do we want to talk about last night at all?
Yeah, sorry. Let's get into it. So we're past the dim sum.
Oh my God.
Let's get into where our night started.
Well, dim sum, then where we go? We
went
started
back to the house, watched hockey game, did whatever.
We drank.
Yeah,
we started drinking.
Where was the first place we went out to?
The first place
Irish
we went
Times?
out to, oh my God. The first place we went
Fuck, man.
The first...
Fuck, you're brutal. Well, quit floshing it around.
What
was the band playing at Irish Times? What were they called?
The Pickups.
Hey, shout out to them.
Shout out to the Pickups. The drummer, the singer, the bass, all of them. The guitarist.
Yeah.
They're fucking great.
And they follow us on Instagram, right?
I don't give a shit if they follow us on Instagram. I enjoy their music.
It was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
They played Tennessee Whiskey. Chris Stapleton. I was in.
They do play the same song. They do definitely play the same. Like they have a set that they play, which is cool. It's a free show, so
but switch it up a little bit.
I'm trying to say maybe switch it up a little bit. No, but I don't go often, so I'm sure they have probably 3 different sets.
Yeah, I'll get in there one day. I'll join them. The Pickups.
I smell the piss. That's probably
because the door's open.
Yeah,
the fucking washroom's swashing in like
God.
Dawson's situation.
Yeah, right. We should explain. This building is pretty much as old as 17. When do you think this building was built?
This has got to be like
Ali,
1800s.
When do you think this building was built?
He's out.
She's sleeping. When do you think this building? Probably in like, the late 1800s.
That makes sense.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I don't know. The wood floors, the fact that they're so stained, it looks like that this would be something like in like the late 18.
What do you think's happened in this room before?
Oh, lots of fucking murder.
Yeah.
Lots of deaths, lots of ejaculation.
Lots of sex.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
What are you doing if you're not having sex?
Well, it says no guests, but I guess we could have sex with each other.
We could do that.
Yeah, we have Aloe. So
Sure. I'm sure she would love to join.
Our French exchange student.
She wouldn't know what was going on, but she would join.
That's fair. We speak French, dude. We
I
all
don't.
speak French here.
I don't.
You do.
Speak Mexican.
She speaks a little. I speak Mexican.
Which I don't.
Enough.
right.
Enough.
Okay, get into the night. After
Yeah,
Irish
the
Times,
night
what
we
happened?
went to Irish Times. We had a nice little dance. We reevaluated at 11 p.m. as we were planning on doing, and then we went to a club. We went to a club. The club was absolute donkey dick.
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Dude,
Which is strange because the
I
last time
fucking
I went
hate
to
that place.
Lucky, I didn't enjoy the vibe. And last time, and I'm like, okay, I want to try this. And then we go to Lucky, and Lucky was the vibe. It's just
Upstairs
like
sucked.
it was so stupid how bad upstairs. Well, and it was just like, just not the people you wanted to be around.
No, there was
The
no.
music was dog shit.
Yeah.
I don't like the fucking layout of the
Yeah, the
place.
lay was terrible. And I stepped on a piece of glass. I almost
There
had
was glass all over the place.
I had
It's
a
like,
shard in my foot almost.
have we not figured out non-stick fucking floors in clubs?
Apparently, they don't clean their floors.
Is that exist? Well,
Dude,
no.
when we walked-
people are fucking dumb.
When
They
we
go
went-
in there with drinks.
When we went to the bar,
Yeah.
along like the side of like the railing where the dance floor is, dude, I swear to God, there's just like crushed bottles all beside it, just like broken bottles everywhere.
Yeah, it's like what at the end of the night they do like the broken glass.
I
cleanup?
love this. Like, apparently, I love it. We have the downtown like outside sounds coming in. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. We'll see how much of it picks up. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, we're literally just in it.
We're downtown, you guys. Oh, dude, you touched
Cummies,
Cummies.
Brett's cummies.
That's not my cummies.
It will be soon
Maybe.
if the night goes properly.
Hey, the night goes as it wants to go. I don't depict how the night goes. The night tells.
Yeah,
depicts
the
it
night.
for me.
Wait, what's that fucking saying from the Trailer Park Villas? Fuck. What the fuck is that saying? God damn it. You know what I'm talking about? Dude,
Fuck it, man.
it's even worse. Can you fucking...
Hold my beer.
What's the fuck? Oh, it's the way she goes.
That's
Hey.
Ricky's dad.
Yeah, Ricky's dad. The way she goes.
The way she
House
goes.
burns down the day after he pays off his last mortgage payment, even though he was siphoning money from disability because he was faking being a paraplegic.
Yeah. That's the way she goes.
It's the way she goes. That show is a fucking masterpiece.
It's the greatest show of all.
It's one of like the best shows.
You can't make a show like that nowadays. You kind of can.
You could though. It's just I don't think it would be received well because it's like being dumb, doped out, alcoholic cards is like not.
But even
Have we seen the state of YouTube? The state of YouTube's pretty much that.
you just don't see it.
No, YouTube is in like the fucking is in the dark ages right now.
It is.
Like with what is it? This is all I hear from like content creation shit. It's just, like,
OnlyFans, Pornhub.
no, it's Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has ruined YouTube.
He's got out of there.
Well, no, it's not even him. It's just the mimics of Mr. Beast that they get these investors that will give them like $10,000 to go and buy a bunch of shit.
I watched this Joe Rogan
Put it-
experience.
Yeah, right.
It's good.
Put a crazy. He's a good guy. Like he's obviously in his position because he's smart.
Mhm.
I'm not shitting on Mr. Beast. I'm shitting on the fact that that's where it's gone.
Mhm.
Right. His videos are the like pinnacle of what is wrong with capitalism.
Yeah.
Because it's just showing kids that like you could win a Lamborghini. No big deal. I have a Lamborghini here to give to you.
Yeah.
Right? I forgot you. Come in here,
Who doesn't?
fucking guy.
Oh yeah. Hey, I had my shirt off.
Shirtless dude. Hey, you want to come and answer some questions, or?
All right, let's get to Lucky. What happened at Lucky?
So-
So I want to explain my situation too. After you
explain
talk
your-
about it.
No,
Talk about what
well,
Lucky
we
is.
go to Lucky, and then Red Dress Girl. Shout out to Red Dress Girl, an absolute treat. She was just fucking. There was also that birthday girl. Yeah, that was a fun. Because people were there to dance.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't there to just fucking. What's up with guys in clubs just doing this? With their beer in their hand, just.
Being boring.
Like, what
What's
are
up
you
with that?
fucking doing? Like, what is this? Why would a girl ever want to come up to a guy who's just like standing there doing this? I don't know.
Yeah.
Eh, whatever. It's just like that was not the vibe. So yeah, when we went to Lucky's, it was just everybody was vibing. Like even that dude in the white was chilling.
I
Like
fucking did not like that guy.
I like that guy, but that's fine. I mean, I didn't really see what happened with the dude. So that's
I
all
want to get
good.
in my situation.
Yeah, let's get into your situation.
So I'm just dancing, right? Like, we had a little circle going on.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this like chick comes out of nowhere. She's like a hot crackhead, is what I would explain her as.
She was a crackhead.
Yeah. But so I start dancing with her. You know, it's going good. But then you know, one thing leads to another. Before anything progressed, she literally like, hey, I'm sorry to be a nuisance. But
She said that.
but I have a boyfriend. Are you okay with that? I don't want to lead you on anymore as I am. So I was like, okay, it's fine. Well, I'm just dancing, right? And then she's like, I don't know how it got to this point, but she's like, yeah, he races cars. And I'm like, I look at her. Yeah, I went like this. I'm like, I race cars too, bitch.
Brett is a
Which
race
I
car.
do.
Brett is a race car driver.
I am. So we end up dancing and she's like, you want a shot? I was like, are you paying? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy us a shot. I'm like, absolutely, I'm gonna fucking make you buy me a shot.
Yep.
We end up going up there. She ends up buying this other guy a shot. Then she needs more money to get out of the ATM. And dude, she like stumbled over to that ATM. And dude, like, she looked like in rough shape.
She looked like rough shape.
She could not get out of that fucking ATM, man.
I get what you're saying though. She was hot. Like she
Yeah.
was still attractive, but
Yeah.
she was like definitely on
And then, like-
some version of
Yeah.
heroin / Molly.
Exactly. So
For
after we took the shot, she's trying to get more money out. And then I look over and she like just stumbled out of the bar. I'm like, that's probably a good thing. You should go.
Yeah, it's time to go home.
But then let's get into the Tarragon stuff.
Pack your bags. Well, okay, this
You were
is
trying to be my wingman. This is how this started.
this is interesting because yeah, I was wingmanning a little bit. Like there's these absolute dime pieces. Like they were all in their like nice little tight dresses.
Oh
and
yeah.
they were cute and they were looking to dance. They were dancing, right?
Yeah.
And it's just like there was guys that were just kind of like sharking around them, but
So
not
weird.
doing anything.
You gotta
And
get in there and
you kind of
introduce
just
yourself.
have to do it. You kind of just have to fucking get in there, and that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit of aggression that you need to take in the club.
Mhm.
It's just kind of what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe clubs are different in different cities and vibes are off different places, right? Depending on what bar it is.
Yeah.
But at the end of the night, it was pretty much the end of the night, which we didn't really realize it was the
Yeah.
end of the night. At
You're
that
pushing
point.
me towards blue
I
dress.
was pushing, and I was like, "Hey, you're dancing with my friend, right?" And then you know, a little banter, a little fun banter, and
Yeah.
then she started like mouthing us off,
Yeah.
and then you guys were about to dance.
Yeah, we're about me and that chick. Her
It was
name
like
was Paige.
it was just she was just like like being a bitch in the beginning,
Yeah.
and then I was just like pushed a little bit more, and then all of a sudden she wanted to dance. It's like
I was about to have a dance off with this chick.
so. No doesn't mean no.
Dude, it was
on
about
the dance floor. On the dance floor.
Yeah.
On the dance
it
floor.
was about to turn the footloose in there.
If you are in a bedroom with a girl and she says no, stop. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that when a girl says no at a club, that doesn't always mean no.
That's a clip.
Can we say that?
Yeah, I think you can.
What? No, the issue is that I don't agree with the sentence I just said, but that's the fucking reality. So it's like, and because the issue is that afterwards, when the lights turned off, right as we were about to dance with these
Yeah.
girls, right as the lights fucking turned on, we come outside, and I'm just like, "Hey, Taylor, nice try." Right? She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Tarragon, it's all good." She's like, "What did you call me?" Right? And I'm like, "Tabitha, calm the fuck down." Right? And she's like, "My name isn't Tabitha." And I'm like, "Yeah, no shit. What is your name?" "It's Paige." And I'm like, "Oh, perfect. My name's Jerry." And then she's like, "Oh, I see. Oh, I see." Right? I'm making fun of Paige, but that's
She was really nice.
she was super chill, and like
Yeah.
so is the other two girls that were
Yeah.
there. We chatted with them for like
Her
30 seconds.
Their one friend was like being harassed with that guy. We got to talk about that. We'll talk about that.
Well, I that was okay. Carly was being harassed by some creep.
Yeah.
While we were outside, just standing there.
So I went over there and I was like, "Hey man, I need to have a conversation with you, blah blah blah." So I start talking about Yorkton. Now this is where what's her name again?
Carly,
This is when Carly comes in.
Paige,
No.
Fiona,
No, him.
Aloe.
Aloe.
Yeah.
Aloe's a boy.
Stop misgendering Aloe.
Aloe's a boy in this situation because it
Sure.
needs to be important.
Okay, fine.
So Aloe comes up. He's like, "No way, you're from Yorkton too." We just have this conversation.
Wait, what? You said that?
Yeah. Like we act like we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
So like also we're having this conversation. The girls can kind of flee a bit, right? Then we're walking to go like obviously, and the
Yeah.
girls are waiting at the stop sign or whatever.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden that fucking creep's coming, and Aloe gets on his knees. Says, "Dude, I'll suck your fucking dick right now." And then the fucking guy, the creep, just like literally turned away and walked away. It was great.
It was so fucking
It's one
funny
of
because
those
he was kind of like broing down a little bit
Yeah.
with Aloe, And then like he's like, oh yeah, well, good dick sucking would be great. And he's like, yeah, you should get on your knees. And then Louis just turned around and got on his knees, like not ready.
Yeah.
And the dude, without any hesitation, was just like, no banter whatsoever, no substance in the fucking pea brain that he has. He just like pulls his phone out and turns around and walks away. It's just like, pussy.
Dude, Paige was 28 as a kid.
Yeah, I did that part.
Dude, when we were about to leave, she came up to me. She grabbed my face like this. She was like,
Yeah.
She was like, I just want you to know you're so adorable and you're such a good person.
Yeah,
And
you're
that was
nice.
it.
You're a nice gentleman,
Mhm.
right? Anyways, yeah, whatever. It's funny. It's just funny how being an absolute shit disturber got us the conversation, which ended off the conversation being like, "Oh, thanks, guys. You're actually really respectful."
Yeah.
It's like
So weird.
it's women are the worst.
They are the
Men are the worst too. Like, don't get me wrong. Those guys were fucking
What's the best
awful.
then?
What?
What's the best?
What do you mean? What's the best?
Like if men and women are the worst, what's the best?
Hermaphrodites. Hermaphrodites are the best because they're a mix of both chaos and order. Very rare. Very rare.
Should we get into our famous game and end this?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of
All
here.
right, guys, we're gonna play our fucking game we haven't been able to play in a while.
We're doing Cards Against Humanity because we're here.
Is it working still?
Yeah, it's only been 14 minutes.
Perfect. All right,
We'll
guys.
have some kind of content for the week.
That's not gonna be able to upload to OneDrive.
Just shut up.
We'll figure it out.
It's fine. Yeah, I will. But yeah. you
All right,
can
guys,
totally-
we're playing Shit
you can
Happens.
Totally up.
Okay, I'm gonna get the cards ready. You sit down.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I like it when Brett barks me around. Yeah, it's been nice having Brett in town. I'll be honest. It's been it's exciting for him to come. I'm really excited for him to come in September.
Did the dishes? I don't even live there.
Yeah, Brett was doing the dishes when I woke up in the morning, and I just said, "Yeah, this is what I want." Slapped him on the ass, gave him a little kiss on the cheek, and said, "Attaboy,
Attaboy, big boy.
attaboy, little gaffer."
Haven't we had him before? Fuck
Oh,
it.
okay, that's a fun one. This is kind of savage. Mine's a little fucking
this is
savage.
good.
Yeah, you got to
Do
go
you
on.
want to go with yours first?
Sure.
Or wait, can I do mine first?
Fuck.
I'll do mine first.
Yeah, you do yours first.
All right, Jeremy. So you're at Cambie in Vancouver, British Columbia.
I am.
You're about to throw it down. You're about to go to Billboard. Have a great night. You're not going to sleep with any chicks because you failed. But
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. No visitors.
So you drank a lot. We ended up getting some Chipotle, right? It's a rough night. So yeah, you notice your bowels are starting to kick in. It's getting a little hot. Getting a little feisty down low in the undercarriage.
Yeah.
Balls are tingling. This is hurting. So we end up coming back to I'm going to make my story short.
Yeah, make your story short.
Jesus Christ, fat tugs.
No, it's the fucking dyslexia.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
A little bit of retardation in
Yeah.
there too. All right, we're back to retard. Douglas no
we are.
more.
I think we are.
Douglas no more. I don't give a fuck about the retard stuff.
And they keep saying it. I think we can keep it going.
We don't need to say it too much.
No, but I don't
I'm
think
overusing it in this
No,
podcast.
I think you're fine. I think what the problem is if you like actually like someone who's physically handicapped, if you call them the R word, that's a problem.
See, I disagree with that because they're retarded. I think that there's nothing like that's the thing. Like the retard word is there for a reason.
Let me continue my Stormy, Jer. Stormy. Jesus Christ.
Stormy.
Let me continue my Stormy.
What does Stormy have to do
Stormy.
with
I
this?
was meant to
Stormy
say
Daniels.
Stormy Daniels.
Is Stormy Kardashian?
Okay, let me continue
Sorry.
the story here.
Stormy Jenner.
So
Sorry.
you just had a
pardon me.
night out in Vancouver. You're about
Right.
to come back to the hostel at Cambie.
Right, but
Yeah,
I've
some
got Chipotle in my hand
some
and my
Chipotle.
bowels are
You got
tumbling.
extra hot, extra spicy.
Okay. I would never.
So you end up you're sleeping on the top bunk tonight. You're not sleeping on the bottom. Someone
Right.
took the bottom already. Someone
Sure.
got lucky. You didn't, so you have to sleep on the top.
Sure.
You end up sleeping on the top, and your bowels are just kicking in. Right? Not good.
No, it is not good.
You end up just like you're sleeping naked. Obviously,
Yeah,
we're all
always.
comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
You end up just fucking absolutely shitting the fucking bed. Like,
Oh, nice.
like bad.
These are white beds.
Like diarrhea, and like it's so bad it starts like dripping
Dripping.
through the bed.
oh, fuck
Buddy
yeah.
and his girl, whoever he brought home,
Yeah, she's getting a nice.
smattered by it,
She's getting a nice chocolate rain.
and that's the card. You shit the bed.
Shit the bed diarrhea in the bed. Or shit the bed.
Shit the fucking bed.
I'm gonna have to go with 22.
22? Locking in?
Yeah.
This is fun. I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, is that right?
Do I tell you the score?
Yeah, or do you want me to wait? No, you tell me it. Yeah.
22?
Yeah.
9.5.
Yeah. Shit, I should have went lower. It's
Gotta
not
write
that
down these
bad.
scores now.
It's not that bad. Okay, so Brett, you moved to Victoria in September, and you're just getting your bearings. You're working at. Do they know where you work? Have you ever brought up where you work?
Don't bring it up.
you work at the place where you're working right now, but you're looking at getting a new job with your degree, your environmental science degree. And it so happens that the job looks like it's gonna work. It's a great opportunity for you. There's a bit of contractual stuff you just have to get through. And in the meantime of you going through the, administration jargon for getting this job, you're actually going on a nice Tinder date with this girl. Not a Tinder date. You meet this girl at the curling club. She's she's just she's a friend at the curling club, and you guys go on your first date together that week, and it turns into a really nice little relationship.
Nice.
You guys actually want to see each other again. Some would say love at first sight. And this is actually the girl that could end up being your wife.
I'm intrigued.
Very intriguing, right? So then you go into the office on the Monday. You've had 3 dates. You guys met on the Tuesday and you went on 3 dates.
Like back to back?
No, not in a row, but from Tuesday to the next Monday, you went on 3 dates. So you guys really enjoyed each other's company. You were really vibing with each other. You go in Monday morning and they put the papers in front of you. You are getting transferred to Somalia.
Did she make
That's
what?
your card.
What does that have to do though?
Nothing.
That's the story.
Absolutely zero.
The fuck? Transfer to Somalia would suck.
Especially if you just met the love of your life. 80?
Yeah.
Lock it in?
Absolutely.
Fuck.
What is it?
70.
Fuck yeah.
Shit. I shouldn't have made it so bad. I should have made it a lot better. And you get to transfer to Somalia. I fucking worded that wrong. Shit. You would have said 20.
We did it. We did this.
I think so, at least. Double check.
Yeah. We're not going to do any scores counting on this one. We're going back to Zoom, unfortunately, after this. But, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this episode. This is the 30 and 30.
Yeah, thanks for the janky.
Not 30 minutes.
Thanks for the janky 30. It was fun. It was fun.
The video might be cut out in the middle a little bit with some background information, but
fuck you guys. We got a podcast out on Monday. It doesn't matter. This is only for the fucking advertiser people that they see that we do it every week. It's not for you guys, okay?
Absolutely.
Have a good fucking week.
All right, peace out, cunts. Hey, and make sure you give us a rating, 5 stars.
Yeah, fucking check me out on Instagram at Jeremy Johnye.
Check me out on Instagram at Brett P. Fligger, and go check out Earn It Athletics. They're rocking and rolling.
Yeah, and the TikTok too. You sluts.
Check the TikTok.
See you guys.
The TikTok. All right, peace out, motherfuckers.